are certain years that stand out in a person's life. Years when things happen, good or bad, that affect how you think and act. These things happen in the lives of nations, too. For the U.S., it was 1903. It was the beginning of what people called America's century. Not far from here, at a place called Ellis Island, immigrants were arriving by the hundreds of thousands. To them, America was a mythical place, a land of dreams, a land where anything was possible. In 1903, it seemed like it was. At Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, the Wright brothers realized man's age-old dream of flying. In Detroit, Michigan, Henry Ford introduced his first Model A with a vision that would revolutionize transportation. In Clarksdale, Mississippi, W.C. Handy began playing a type of music he called the blues, music that would evolve into rock and roll. And in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, in that same year, some young men came together with their own dream, a dream that included an engine and two wheels.
William Harley and the three Davidson brothers, Walter, William, and Arthur, knew that for American commerce to reach its potential, great distances would have to be traveled. They saw a need for affordable transportation, personal transportation, transportation that could handle a road system that didn't exist. Their answer was motorcycles. They built their first bike in a small garage the Davidson's dad made for them. Talk about humble beginnings. The machine was pretty humble, too. A 3-horsepower job, but it worked. The next year, they made 2 motorcycles and sold them both. Harley-Davidson was on its way.
They got this whole thing started in '03 as a transportation device, much different than the way we know them today as a recreational vehicle. And they were driven, they had an idea, they had an invention, and it was a people mover.
You won't find many of today's riders thinking of their bike as a people mover. It's their dream. A dream that began in a Milwaukee garage and is today shared in garages all over the world. It is the American dream, to have something truly yours. Something which celebrates your freedom as an individual. Almost everyone who owns a Harley modifies it in some way. Some do the work themselves, planning and designing for years to achieve the perfect mechanical statement. Others go to one of a handful of artisans across the country who mold its lines and colors until it becomes an extension of the owner's personality. Each bike is unique. Each bike is a work of art. These aren't just machines anymore. They are dreams in lacquer and chrome. These dreams become reality when you take them on the road. They come alive with a sound and rhythm that's almost like a heartbeat, a sound unique to the Harley V Twin.